Sa akin kasi mas importante ito kaysa sa letter D. Ba't nauna yung D sa J? Nauna pa yung mistress dun sa original na spouse.
Tama po, Mr. President, ang good Senate President na maaring masakop ng partnerships without the benefit of marriage ang relationship ng isang lalaki sa isang tinatawag na mistress. Pero hindi lahat ng mga relasyong iyon ay sakop nitong partnerships without the benefit of marriage. Dahil ang buong definition niyan ay, or elements ng partnerships without benefit of marriage ay kailangang nagko-cohabit sila and openly nagde-declare or nagpe-present sila ng sarili nila sa publiko bilang isang couple kahit walang kasal. So maaring mayroong mga relasyon ng lalaki sa mistress niya na nagko-cohabit sila at nagpapakilala sila bilang couple sa public. Pero mayroong ding mga relasyon ng lalaki at mistress niya na hindi ganon. Maaring hindi sila tumitira sa isang tahanan at maaring hindi sila nagpapakilala sa public bilang couple. Wala namang pong sinasabing mas importante ito sa ibang mga definition.
No, it was just
Yes,
it was just a quip. Dahil bakit nauna sa definition yung...
Okay po, Mr. President. Masyado ko pong sineseryoso ang Senate
sa spouse.
President, Mr. President.
Anyway.
And party alphabetical
No,
po,
I'm going to the main question.
Yes, Mr. President.
Binanggit nyo rito yung Articles 147 and 148 of the Family Code. Yung pong 148, the unions under Article 148 of Family Code or those couples who are not permitted to marry or without void, such as bigamous marriages. Okay? Bigamy, of course, is a crime under the revised penal code. No? Article 349, committed by contracting a subsequent marriage before the first is legally dissolved or a spouse is declared presumptively dead. Now, in this case, in our letter D, are you going to require that there is a final verdict from the court to declare a couple to have committed bigamy under 349 of the revised penal code before they are treated as spouse under this bill? The question is, well, bigamy is a criminal offense, so their innocence are presumed until proven otherwise by the court. So, we will be claiming bigamy and not prevent a man or a woman who is a friend or befriended a politician from running for public office. Kung kailangan patunayan natin na girlfriend niya yun or nagpakasal siya roon at kasal sila.
Hindi na po kakailanganin, Mr. President, ang finding of bigamy ng isang korte for purposes of this act. Dahil ang for purposes of this act ay ibinibigay ng panukalang ito sa Commission on Elections na sila po ang magsabi kung ito bang mga elemento ng partnerships without the benefit of marriage ay nag-e-exist o hindi. Maaring may finding ang isang korte na bigamous yung relasyong iyon, maaring hindi pa. Pero kung nagko-cohabit yung couple na yun at nagpapakilala bilang couple kahit hindi sila kasal, iti-trigger po nun on the part of COMELEC yung prohibition against a political dynasty relationship, Mr. President.
Paano po kung hindi sila kasal? So walang bigamy. Alright. Mag-girlfriend sila, nagpakilala sila, mag-girlfriend sila, meron silang relationship, extramarital relationship or whatever you would want to call it. Magpa-file yung isa, sabi niya, break na kami. Break na kami. Hindi ko nakakilala, hindi ko nag-boyfriend niya si Tarpolano. Ba't mo ako papipigilan ngayon mag-file? Hindi ko nakaano-ano ngayon yan. Break na kami, hiwalay na kami. I am protected by Section 1 of Article 5 of the right of suffrage, which is suffrage may be exercised by all citizens of the Philippines, not otherwise disqualified by law, who are at least 18 years of age and who shall have resided in the Philippines for this 1 year, etc., etc. In other words, pinapayagan ng konstitusyon na mag-file ang kahit sino at ikangay pumasok sa public service ang kahit sino. As a matter of fact, no literacy, property, or other substantive requirement shall be imposed on the exercise of suffrage. Yun ang problema ron. So again, I'm bringing this out because it could be a loophole. You will be preventing Mrs. Tarpulano from running, but you will be allowing the mistress of Mr. Tarpulano to run, or Mayor Tarpulano.
Mr. President, kung may mag-couple talaga at cohabiting even without the benefit of marriage, tapos magsinungaling yung isa na, ay break na kami, hindi na kami couple. Isa po yun sa grounds sa ilalim ng Section 8 for cancellation of Certificate of Candidacy or nomination. Particular po yung letter B ng Section 8 na willful concealment or falsehoods made in the sworn statement required under Section 5 of this Act. So kahit po magsinungaling yung girlfriend or boyfriend na sila'y split na, dahil may willful concealment or falsehood, magiging ground pa rin for cancellation of COC kung may finding ang COMELEC na may potential na political dynasty relationship. So, yung parehong limitation, disqualification sa asawa ay mag-a-apply din po sa ganitong couple, Mr. President.
Your Honor, you are right in a perfect world. But what if it is found before? It is found after elections. Na-elect na, nahalal na. Kaya questionin ngayon yan, ay abot, hanggang Korte Suprema, magkakaroon yan, laban na yan. Pero in the meantime, nakaupo na yun, na-proclaim.
Mr. President, sa ganyang mga kaso na nakalusot sa COMELEC, sa mga earlier processes tulad ng cancellation of Certificate of Candidacy or nomination, or even later processes like disqualification. Kung nakaupo na, nagsisilbi na sa public service yung tao, pero mapatunayan kahit later na nag-willfully conceal siya or nagsinungaling siya tungkol sa status niya, dun sa sworn statement niya po sa isang political dynasty relationship, pwede rin po siyang makuwawaranto, provided for po ito dito sa ating panukala. So ma-avoid ab initio po yung kanyang pagproklama at pagsilbi sa public service, Mr. President.